Mundo. Aquí está el cráter, es un nuevo video regional y una nueva parte de Watch Dogs Legion. Bueno, sin más dilatación, ¿dónde está la misión principal? Misiones principales, sí. ¿De reclutamiento a qué nivel? Ni idea. O sea, ¿qué hacía esa? No sé. Pero yo quiero irme a hacer esta. Uy, me gano una máscara. A ver. Estoy hasta acá y la misión está hasta acá. ¿Alguien cerca? No, nadie cerca. Pero puedo irme directamente acá. Ok. Voy a ser sincero, es que la historia me enganchó ayer. O sea, ayer grabé y quería grabar, pero aquí no se pudo grabar. Y ahorita es que estoy solo y al fin puedo grabar. Y quiero grabar porque quiero grabar esto, maldita sea. Espero que esté fino. Ah, como que así se cambian. También se puede hacer con esto.
I've heard from Inspector Lau. We're ready for the briefing.
Esta es la reunión de la... Espera. Espero no haberme equivocado. Y que ahorita la reunión sea abajo, marico. Porque, o sea, acabamos de llegar. Ay, como lo sabía. Hop. There. Ah, no. Yo pensaba que era arriba, marico. Me salía la acá arriba. Ahí están abajo. Hola, Buckley. ¿Saben qué quiero hacer antes de iniciar la misión? Voy a cambiarle la ropa a este personaje. Es que la máscara de Dead son feas. Oh, esta mamá hueva. Con esta. Pantalones, un pantaloncito así urbano, no sé. Este.
Is this fashionable? I don't know.
Hombre, le combinarían esto, pero ya me quedé sin plata. Así me entra. Beckley, dime qué hay que hacer.
Mary Kelly heads up the most powerful crime family in London, Clan Kelly, which should at least be easy to remember.
Under her old man, they were a bit player. Then he died, and her rivals started disappearing. Her enemies, her friends, her family. They call her Bloody Mary for a reason.
Early on, Mary abandoned cash in favor of cryptocurrency and brought the Kellys' criminal business online.
It makes weapons smuggling, drug running, money laundering all a lot easier without a cash trail. The woman single-handedly modernized organized crime in London. She considers herself to be untouchable. Case in point, from my files you retrieved. Darla Covington, 19. Sasha Haddad, 28. Radek Stavkovich, 24. All disappeared.
It's difficult to find good help these days, isn't it, love? Most people, they ain't driven. Not like you. Because they feel worthless, don't they? The way that the world is, how it uses people. It's horrible. It's nice that you...
Sí, tienes cara de vieja puta, hija de remil puta.
Me, love.
We aren't finished here.
This was a courtesy. Oh, give my regards to their families. It's horrible losing someone you love.
Sí, ¿puedo meterle un tiro?
Keley.
As you can see, she'll never respond to interrogation. But there is one place she feels comfortable talking. The Sandstone residence.
Inspector Lau thinks a police bug in the Kelly's headquarters may have the evidence she needs to finally convict Bloody Mary.
Sandstone is their center of operations. I know the data on that bug will take her down. Get it for me, and I swear I'll put her away forever.
Pushing the coordinates to your optics.
A sus optis. Ok.
Sabine here, Inspector Lau. I'm curious how you think you can bring Mary Kelly to justice now, with no backing. Even before Albion took over policing, you couldn't lock her up. And she goes on treating humans like cattle.
I had to work within the system. Yes, it was corrupt. I knew it. I just didn't know how bad it was.
¿Qué es eso?
I thought a strong enough case couldn't be buried.
Well, you were wrong. After all, power tends to corrupt. Why do you think it would be different this time?
Because I'm taking it to a contact in the Attorney General's office. An honest solicitor with a hard-on for organized crime.
A la mierda, ¿cómo está esto, marico? Me gusta así. La resistencia, marico. La resistencia. Preguntándome qué era. Residencia de Sandstone. ¿Hay alguien cerca de aquí? Necesitamos a mi equipo del clan Keley. O sea, tenemos que cambiar a uno del clan Keley. Que justamente me di cuenta que este... Ah, no, este es traficante de armas. No pertenece al clan Keley. Este sí. Ese sí pertenece al clan Keley. Y podemos utilizarlo para entrar sin que sospechen tanto. Me agrada. Que me acabo de levantar y tengo un sueño, marico, pero tengo que salir más tarde, así que me puse a grabar esto simplemente por cuestiones obvias. Con permiso, ¿no? Hay tren para acá. Justamente unos metros. ¿Por qué no estoy tomando vehículos? Porque no sé, no quiero. Vamos. Aquí estamos. Antes de cualquier vaina me pongo... Deme el carrito. Justamente empezó a sonar una maldita música de... A ver, ¿se puede entrar? Por aquí no. Pero justo aquí hay una entrada.
Security here is state of the art, quite impenetrable. Unless, of course, you flew a drone through the window one of Mary's mouth breathers left open.
Pues la hay, Beckley, pero me quieres que me escale todo eso. Creo que haya una vaina de drones ahí cerca. Ah, con un dron.
Getting there should be a simple matter of navigating the vents.
Fucking what?
She's using these people as house servants, against their will.
Horrible in
Parece...
itself, but a million times worse knowing they end up as unwilling organ donors.
Está en el piso de abajo, los datos esos.
You have a real fucking attitude problem. Do you know that?
Please, I need help.
Fucking idiot. Do you piss everyone off the way you're pissing me off, wanker? Stupid git.
Ah, yo diciendo, ¿cómo le hago aquí?
That's it. Let's see what kind of recording
Ah,
we've
era
got
por
on
aquí.
her. Just look at this place. This is what comes of old crooked money. The Keley family has been profiting from people's misery for a long time. She's got this shit all over the manor.
So you've been in there before? Is that how you ended up in the basement of the Southwark incinerator?
We needed something incriminating, so we decided someone had to get in here and plant a bug. I wasn't going to assign someone else to do that. You saw how Mary uses the people she grabs out of the EPC, and the staff's uniform's not hard to mimic, so I went in. What I didn't know was that she had intel on our investigation, my team. I thought going off book would stop the leaks, but she still knew we were coming. She tortured me for the names of my team, tried to break me, but cops don't give up cops. Turned out she already knew the whole unit and put hits out on them. The woman is a mindfucker.
You're lucky you don't have one of those chips in you as well. You don't seem the type to live under Kelly's heel.
That's how I ended up on that butcher's table. So many reasons to want to rid the world of her, but it wouldn't be enough to just put one in her brain. My mates died trying to bring her to justice. I have to honor that.
Ya vemos un dron araña para hacer un poquito más rápido el trabajo. A ver, aquí está azul. Voy a seguir por acá. A ver, a ver.
I was made for this hacking.
Que muchos me estarán diciendo, salgo, haz esto, salgo, haz aquello, pero no estoy en directo. Ajá, te vi, cabrón. Sé qué hacer, ya sé qué hacer. Estás acá. Y jijijijiji, cabrón. Ahí está. Vamos, es más azul que rojo. Hazlo así. Tiramos este como trampa. Que ya no. Ahí está.
Look at the state of you. What you've done to yourself after everything I've done for you.
You made me a slave. All of us. Please, let me go. Take this thing out.
Back to your old life. Back to nothing. Back to you 2.5 screaming blighters in your dead-end job and sucking off the dole. You don't want that, love.
Le va a cortar el...
Sí. I know, but I've got to keep tracks on my merchandise, don't I? And this kitchen knife, that won't do it, love. Cutting yourself affects my bottom line.
Look, I can't live like this anymore.
No. You're all right there. It's all right, sweetheart, because I have another use for you.
¿Qué le hizo? ¿Tiene bombas?
Ooh, paying attention, are we? Good. Be sure and spread the word. You know where this one goes. Get these two and all the others over to the venue and ready for the sale.
Right away, ma'am. Also, the foreign investors have already landed and the drones are programmed, ready to deliver the invitations and the coordinates to all the guests.
It's that initiative I'm smelling, Peter. Initiative can be a dangerous thing. Can be misinterpreted.
A ver, al menos que... Al menos que este sitio.
This is insane. How did Mary get her hands on this kind of tech? It takes a sick mind to come up with killer microchips.
Perhaps a disease mind, but definitely an ingenious one. Perfect psych profile for a group like Zero Day, wouldn't you say?
Her affiliations aren't my priority, Bagley. She's keeping these people enslaved. And it sounds as if she's selling them. This is huge.
That's what that microchip is for. If they step out of line, she sells them for parts. Quite a deterrent.
DedSec, we'll have to crash that slave auction. Get all the information we can out of there. The location will be on the invitations. She hasn't sent out the invitation yet, but when she does...
Bagley, monitor the drone networks. Give us a heads up when Mary sends out her fleet. Until then, I reckon we're in a holding pattern.
I'll get in touch if I hear about anything else that might interest you. Cheers, DedSec.
Adiós. Misión cumplida, Bloody Mary, pero ¿qué vamos a hacer ahora? Título de Keley completado, ladrones de cuerpos.
Since we're waiting for our cordial invitation to Mary Kelly's tasteless theme party, we can finally get back to what really matters, solving the mystery of Zero Day. Who are they, and why did they frame DedSec for the bombings?
What have you got, Bagley?
Glad you asked. Today, the great AI detective has 2 leads for his dog body politic. Obviously, Albion needs looking into, but I also have a more unusual thread for you to pull on. There's a new hacktivist group on the dark web scene called the 404. But instead of being in it for the lulz, this lot seems to be in it for the brutal reshaping of society by any means necessary. Sound like anyone you know?
Options, options. What to do?
I've marked both on your optic.
Quítese, pendejo. Ok, esto lo haré fuera de cámara porque me gusta mucho buscar esas vainitas. Mientras tanto, misión principal que tenemos. Misión 404. La grieta. Primera vez que me salen 2. Pero saben lo que vamos a hacer, ¿verdad? Ya que hicimos una misión. O sea, el anterior yo quería hacer como 2 de distrito así. Y justamente estamos al lado de un distrito. ¿Verdad? A ver, mapa. Aquí mismo, mira. Y tenemos a este mijo acá. Fácilmente lo mandamos para acá para que hable. Y listo. Así que bueno, nos vemos con el mijo. Ok, hemos llegado a nuestro destino. Este weón. Periodista. Hola,
Do you
amigo.
need a hand? How can I help?
Your recruiter's been sticking it to Albion. Can't believe someone else is. Thought I was alone, right? Not doing much, just putting the word out. But you? Taking action, mate.
It's our duty, love. If we don't fight back, Albion will accumulate more and more power, and we can't have that now, can we? So, let's talk.
Almost got clipped finding this. All of Albion's operational data for the entire city. Convoy routes, surveillance targets, assets. It's all there. Thinking you can make good use of that.
Well, I'm pleased as punch.
Here's a sample. Albion's closed King's Cross for the public, right? What people don't know is that they're using it as their logistics centre. Materials, troops, whatever. A lot of it runs through there. You want to give the people a huge boost? Hit that place. Put it out of commission, and you'll severely hamstring Albion's operations here in Camden. Hell, everywhere.
The next step's clear, then.
Ok. Una misión de...
Really use a tipple and a wank.
Estamos justamente al lado. Tenemos a esta viejita justamente en la zona. Pero yo quiero... Du Yong-yang secuestrado.
I hate to interrupt you while you're busy resisting, but I thought you might want to know that one of your operatives just got grabbed off the street and shoved into an unmarked van.
Shit!
I'm reconstructing their CTOS data now, and it looks like they were being trailed by...
O sea, ¿nos secuestraron uno de los agentes o cómo, o qué coño?
Albion's housed a massive hybrid power generator in there. Output must be immense. You cause a power surge in that beast and boom.
My, aren't you a sneaky little spy? Uncovering secret intel about places closed to the public.
It cost me a news drone. Okay, maybe 3, but it's worth it if this comes off, right? Getting to that generator ain't gonna be easy. They've locked it up tighter since I last saw.
Anyone have a suggestion?
My news drones are still in here. They should be functional. You can use one of them. Probably have better luck piloting it too, yeah?
Well, causing a power surge in a hybrid power generator isn't like making a toasty. We're going to need detailed specifications.
Best look into it. Take a look at this.
Cool, looks bloody complicated. Newsy's got a pretty functional camera. Would a picture do you, Bagley?
It would indeed. According to this, there's an override code that'll get us into the generator's system.
Desactívalo. ¿Cuánto se tardará esto?
That's it. Use the code on the generator and I can trigger a power surge.
It should be enough to take King's Cross offline. And the rail system too. Here we go.
¡Ah! ¿Un PEM? Marico, me la pasé así. No sé si se vio, pero me acabo de ganar un logro de Ubisoft. Ahora Camden es nuestro.
That was off the chain, mate. I knew DedSec weren't the bad guys Albion was saying. Now the rest of Camden will too. Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Now that you've shown the borough what DedSec is really all about, there are going to be folks wanting to join up. A lot of people have been looking for a way to fight back. In fact, there's one in particular I suspect will contact you very soon. I happen to know they're champing at the bit.
We'll be glad to have them. It'll take all sorts to spank London back to normal.
Buenísima, tenemos Camden, pero esta mierda la pasé en un segundo. Cluta nuevo, este es nuevo. Ok, mira, justamente aquí tengo la misión. Tenemos por aquí cerca alguien de Albion, no me importa. Te toca a ti, amigo. No grabé la misión. ¡Ay, no, sí! ¡Se guardó!
Let's get started.
The kidnapper is nearby. You can grab the location of our kidnapped operative from her optic.
¡Abajo! ¿Qué mierda me dio? ¡La concha de tu madre! Vamos, vamos. No sé qué verga
GPS analysis complete. I've got a bead on our kidnapped operative.
Drop the location on my map.
Ok, está justamente por acá. Alguien de la construcción puede entrar, pero no va a ir ninguno de la construcción. Váyanse ustedes para adelante.
Our missing operative is here. Oh, and some armed guards too. Fun.
¿Cómo entramos? La pregunta es cómo lo rescatamos. La pregunta es cómo... Aquí.
I definitely heard something.
Vamos huyendo. ¿Tengo la araña? Nope. Puta madre, justo cuando necesito la puta araña, no.
What was that? Suspect has opened fire!
Fuck. ¡Oh, la panita! Cabrón, te secuestraron,
Get him out of here.
Vente conmigo. Espera, vente para acá.
I don't see anyone following you.
Ya salvo, ya
Our
no.
friend is back in fighting shape and another enemy at DedSec has been thwarted. Nicely done.
Aleluya.
Well done.
Joder. Nos ha hecho mucho y justamente ya nos quedan solo 2 distritos por conquistar. Que sería el distrito de Tower Hamlets y el distrito de Lambret. Ganaste un trofeo, un plato que se sirve frío, o sea que no sé, me acabo de ganar un trofeo. Como digo, Hombre, este episodio estuvo bonito. O sea, será corto, lo sé, pero es que tengo una diligencia en un rato. Y tengo que prepararme ya. Ya son casi las 10 de la mañana y mi diligencia sería a las 10:30. Y bueno, creo que hasta aquí lo dejaremos. Espero que les haya gustado mucho el video. Por favor, si es así, dejen un buen like, dejen un buen comentario acá abajo. Suscríbanse al canal si no lo están. Y síganme en mis redes sociales. Estoy como... ¿Vieron que lo chocó solo? Yo no lo choqué. Ajá, como iba diciendo. Uy, este me agrada. Y el hospital. Porque tiene vainas interesantes. ¿Tú qué tienes? La que tengo aquí. Una mierda. Esta, tener dos agentes de Albion no sería nada mal. Esta me la haré después. Odia DedSec. Ok. Ex víctima. Ok. Bueno, como les estoy diciendo, me gustó mucho este capítulo. Tuvimos buenas vainas. ¡Eh! Que tengo uno
There's a
cerca.
potential recruit you may want to check out. Pushing your location.
Bueno, yo voy por eso. Así que bueno, antes de que se me vuelva a poner otra vaina que quiera decir, muchas gracias por ver este video. Espero que les haya gustado. Por favor, dejen un like, un buen comentario acá abajo. Suscríbanse al canal si no están y activen la campanita de notificaciones. Si quieren un contacto más personal conmigo, tienes mis redes sociales: Facebook como Abraham Colmenares y Instagram como Sargo_Scratch. Así que bueno, sin más dilatación, soy Salgo Scratch y nos vemos en el inframundo. Chao.